Hello, welcome to Pop Along RC. Today we are here with the FTX, the new FTX Rokatan. We're going to go Mad Max style on it here at the BMX track and see what it can do. But before we do that, let's see what we get in the box.
Massive! Look at that! Super! What a fantastic looking car this is. Okay, so what is it exactly? It is definitely not a 1/10 scale buggy. So if we compare it to the FTX Vantage, you can see that this car is significantly bigger. But how does it compare to the big daddy of them all in the FTX range and the DR8? So there you go. It is a similar size to the DR8, slightly shorter wheelbase, but not too dissimilar. So head on there, again, not too dissimilar size wise. This has got a massive shell on it. The wheels of the DR8 are a little bit bigger, and I reckon it's probably got about 2.5 inches longer wheelbase on the DR8. Which means this car is probably a very similar size to the FTX Zorro. There we go. So the FTX Zorro is of course a short course truck, and the FTX Rokatan is built off of a short course truck chassis. Size wise though, it does look like it is bigger than the FTX Zorro, but wouldn't look out of place in a race on the track. So if you're interested to see how this car gets on against the Zorro, do stay tuned because we're going to be racing these things very soon. So is this a replacement for the Zorro? I don't think so. The Zorro is a fantastic platform. This is a 3S brushless car. This is a 3S brushless car. This is definitely a short course truck, whereas this is featured a little bit more like a Mad Max style car. Really liking the look. Not sure how long this engine mount at the front here is going to last. But do you know what? I'm liking the look. Let's get under the shell. There it is. The I can't even say it. Rokatan. That's the one. The Rokatan chassis. Now, this chassis, first impressions are, it's a very sturdy, thick plastic chassis. If you're familiar with the Vantage, the Carnage, the Bugstar, the Zorro, they all have a slightly thinner chassis. This is a lot stronger, a lot more durable. Now, the main weak point on the Vantage, Bugstar and Zorro cars is here at the front of the car, and you would regularly be snapping the chassis here. However, this car is a lot stronger and has a metal brace, so this looks a lot tougher. We've got a metal brace at the back as well. Do you know what? Generally speaking, it is a lot sturdier and the plastic is a lot thicker, so this car is going to take a lot more abuse. We said earlier that this car is a short course style truck and they run off of the same platform. However, as you can see from this, the Rokatan has got slightly larger tyres. It is just a beefier, bigger car. Wheel width and length, the wheelbase is even on these two cars. As you can see from this Zorro, it has been upgraded with the alley chassis because, as I mentioned before, there is a slight weakness with the thinner plastic chassis. No need to do that with this car. First impressions are pretty good. So we have got a 3S powered ESC and brushless motor in there, running off of Dean's connectors. Comes with a 3S battery, which we've got charging as we speak. Also comes with a Lipo Charger. This is super simple. Charger, plug it into the wall, plug the balance cable off of your Lipo into these plugs here. This charger that comes with it can charge 2S and 3S batteries separately, not at the same time, I must add. But when working with lipos, you do need to be fire aware because they can be a fire hazard. But FTX have got you covered. It comes with a Lipo charging sack, so it keeps you safe. And you put your battery inside there, seal it up, and it contains any fires if they were to happen. Okay, with the battery in, it actually sits in this upright position. So most of my cars run the battery flat, where this one, it's flipped the battery up onto its side. It's going to have a slightly higher roll centre, but do you know what? I think this car's going to be fun. Sealed unit there holding the receiver. We have our servo, which is upside down. This is a feature on some of the Traxxas cars actually. They have their servos mounted in such a way. There have been short course trucks in the past that have run a very similar chassis to this. We have got a cover there to cover up the central drive shaft. And we have some oil-filled shocks as standard. Okay, it is worth noting that these are not adjustable oil shocks. With many shocks you can get a twist on the outside which can adjust the ride height. With this, it does come though with some shock adapters here that you can just slot in to adjust the ride height. The extension here suggests that we've got lights inside the shell, and boom, look at that. We have this connector here that we just need to attach, and we have got our light beams across the front. Anyway, enough waffle from me. Let's get out and see how it goes.
Nice, not bad.
Cool. I think we're done.
We're done. Yeah. Oh no, I reckon we should do one more. Just send it over there. One more. All right. Last run.